Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I want to thank everyone for joining in tonight, this afternoon, rather. First, PR, thank you for coming. Hello, Unapologetic, Real Talk with Lady D. Um, I'm glad to see you all here on tonight. Apologetic, I'm going to reach out to you. Uh, Hopefully, if not today, sometime uh, this week before it fully ends out. Uh, I see you back here, Michael. Give me a minute. Um, this have been a real trying time, and we see that the enemy is just busy. And I'm going to address some things, and then I'm going to let my guests address what they need to address. It is too late in the game. Hey, Mookie, how are you doing today? It is too late in the game to be playing childish, stupid games. I spent a little time off the app attending to things on the outside. Before I continue, can you all hear me well without any lag, any breaking up? Um, if you can hear me clearly, can you put a one in the chat? All right. It's too late in the game to be playing these childish games, and I'm not finna play with the demons on this app. Let me make that very clear. I spent some time off of here dealing with things in real time, and my name was still in folks' mouths. I don't get it. I've not said anything or did anything to you all up until this point. Have I responded? And this is getting really ridiculous. But one thing that I know God is going to handle all of you. You can keep calling me a pedophile. You can keep calling me the gay pastor. You can keep calling me not a pastor. You can keep calling me whatever. But here's what I don't understand. You say that I'm not a pastor and I'm a fake pastor, a gay pastor. You saying all this 1 minute, and then you're saying that I'm not. Which is it? It seems kind of stupid to be running after a man's license that's not a real pastor. And I'm glad. Let me say this to you, unapologetic, real talk, because I know that these demons are going to try to approach you and tell you not to let me up on your platform or don't have any dealings with me, because they're going to say that I'm messy. They're going to say that I'm rude and nasty and disgusting. They're going to say those things. They're going to say that I'm a troublemaker, that I'm in the mess. But let me just say this. Let me just explain that the reason why they're saying all of this and that I'm a pedophile and all this crazy stuff is because I tried to bring peace to with some content creators. And it just happened that I became a target of that. I got caught in the middle. And so they're upset because I called this big elephant, I mean, this other content creator, a Jezebel. And she is a Jezebel. She's a Jezebel and got folks all up under her spell. And her little lapdogs come after me. And I just want you to know, sis, um, that they're going to come to you and try to come between what we have built. Rumors on the street is that you and I fell out over something. That's why I'm not working with you anymore. But you and I know the truth. And the truth of the matter is um, that I want to produce and put out there good content. And I don't want to feel some type of way when my volume goes in and out. It's troubling and disturbing to me. And it's just craziness. And so I know you're a strong woman, unapologetic. I know you're a strong woman and you're an anointed woman. And you're not going to be troubled by these low class demons. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to ask you to excuse me for just a few minutes because I'm getting ready to say something. You over there, Diddy's brother, defaming me and saying all types of things, calling me a predator, calling me a pedophile, you're calling me a gay path, you're doing all of that. But you a little punk and a coward. You're a punk and a coward. I don't care what you say about me, but you done crossed the line when you start attacking a woman. Why are you attacking PR? It take a punk and a coward to attack a woman. You really showing how abusive you are to women. You are a failing, low down, low class Oscar the Grouch, Holiday Heart wannabe. I told you before, I don't have any baby oil for you and your occult over there. So stop with the foolishness. Stop coming for me when I haven't came for you. A lot of you, I haven't even said anything to none of you or about you all, but you all want to put me on papers, go to the police station, make reports on me. You giving wolf tickets. You over there promising a good time, but you have not fulfilled that. You all are gangster wants to be thugs. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of who you going to go to try to stir up trouble and to cut off relationships. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about you. You're not a thought in my mind. I'm the one that's living rent free in your head. So if that's the way it's got to be, then be just let me live rent free in your head. But I tell you this, nothing better happened to Priscilla. Nothing. that happened to her. You run around here. You is a punk and a coward threatening a woman. You is a little girl to the heart. You are threatening a woman. You are, and that don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. And every woman that's sitting over there ain't said nothing about you threatening a woman. Oh, Liz, nobody really knows who Liz is. Unapologetic. She's just a wannabe so-called lawyer who's threatening to come after me and get my ministerial license removed just because I didn't condemn two people to hell for a relationship that I had nothing to do with. And when because I did not correct that publicly and didn't do what she wanted me to do because I'm not under the spell of Jezebel. And that's who she is. That's her new name, Jezebel. Because I'm not up under her spell. She gets a little lapdogs and minions to attack me. But she's really a nobody. Absolutely nobody. All she doing over there is sucking down burner phones. That's all she doing. And running her mouth. They want to serve me for what? Maybe because she don't like my thoughts or opinions on Jamal Bryant, but that's okay too. But she's a nobody to me. And until they reach my level, then they can't say anything to me. They can get over there and say whatever they want. Anytime they want. But every time they open their mouth, they're making things worse on them. That's who they're making it worse on. Themselves. And then you got a little girl over there coming after and threatening folks, threatening a woman out here bullying Lady Blue. They just demonic, toxic folks who ain't got nothing better to do except try to bully and harass folks. But I tell you now, nothing but not happen to Priscilla. Not one thing. Because as soon as it does, something happen, I'm pointing them all in your direction. Diddy's little brother. Now go and play in the playground and in the sandbox and dig up some baby oil and leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. All right, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Sparkle, if you give me a chance, let me get my guest out of the way, and then I'll let you come up. But let me get my guest out the way first. All right.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm great, actually. I'm great. I'm
Yeah,
loving every minute of this foolishness.
I
So,
got a lot to say, but I'm not gonna use no profanity on your platform. I'm gonna save that for Sparkle's platform. But I do thank you for giving me a voice. They false flagged my channel. Um, there was a live last night that was 6 hours long. I was able to download that live and I was able to save it. And I'm
hmm
going to address a few people. My character was defamed. There was a lot of things that was said that was untrue. First and foremost, Danielle, because I'm gonna address you. I'm not gonna call your channel name because I'm not gonna give you any clout. So I'm just gonna call you by your name. You defamed my character yesterday. You said that One Love texted you and told you that I was an edophile. Why don't you put the receipts out? You sat online for 6 hours threatening people yesterday. You threatened to sue Essie Berry. You threatened to sue Storm Monroe. You threatened to sue One Love. You threatened to sue me. How are you going to sue us when we're telling the truth? How are you going to sue us when we're telling the truth? How are you going to sue Storm Monroe when you went to Storm Monroe about your quote unquote alleged so-called story about being related to Willie Norwood, which was debunked? You sat right up on your platform and just defamed my character yesterday. You tell lies. See, I can't really say what I want to say because I'm on somebody else's platform. I'm going to say that for Sparkle's platform, how I really want to talk to you. You sat up and defamed my character. And then you had Reed up there. Now, this is the same Reed, Eagles, that threatened two of your moderators. I have that recording where he threatened violence on your moderators. And I sent you the video.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same Reed that made threats to pow up churches, made threats to pow up schools. But I'm going to be contacting the police over in Pennsylvania in regards to Reed tomorrow.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you all are using this mentally unstable person to harass people. You all are using him to harass people. Sparkle, I hope you go live. I hope to God you go live because I really want to say a lot more. I really do. How I really feel. But Danielle, just do know that your time is coming. Your time is coming. You can take me to court all you want to. That's what I want you to do. I want you to take me to court because I'm going to play. Huh?
Wait, who was this that just came in? Where did it come in at?
Who just came in?
Keep going, because I thought I saw something. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Okay. But yeah, I wish you would try to take me to court, Danielle, because you're not going to win. You've threatened me. He tried to say yesterday he never threatened me. You did threaten me. I have the video where you threatened to kidnap me. You threatened to torture me. You had the clown use a voice defibrillator to come on your platform and talk like it was me talking, saying that there was a hit put out on you. That's a lie. I never got up on your platform and said that. I have the video where the clown said that he knows how to use AI where he could make his voice sound like Barack Obama, that he could call somebody's phone and talk using Barack Obama's voice and people would think it was Obama on the phone. And that's what they do over there. That's what you all do over there. You all sit back, you make threats, and then you guys want to play victim. I'm really gonna go in on you on Sparkle platform. Eagles, I really want to go in, but it's too many people in the chat. I really want to say more, but I'm gonna save that for Sparkle's platform.
Okay.
But
I appreciate the respect for my channel. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go really in on Sparkle's if Sparkle goes live. But that's what they do. They lie, they make up lies about people. I don't like the fact that they're defaming your character, Hargrove especially. Talking about telling people not to let you come up on their platform because you talk to us and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's you know, I'm gonna get down. I'm getting a little irritated. I'm gonna save this for Sparkle's platform. Thank you for letting me come up
It you can. I'll let you go as deep as
because
you
I
need
want
to go.
to because I really because it's a lot that I really want to say, and I
Hmm.
don't want nobody in the chat to say the wrong thing to me. You know what I'm saying? If I start cussing, so that's why I'm saying I'm gonna save it for Sparkle's platform. But basically,
Who is this Lynetta fail crack DNA?
that's Sparkle.
Oh,
But
okay.
you talking about in the back chat? I think that's Sparkle. I don't know.
Okay. As long as it's Sparkle, because I don't see him in the other in neither one of the chats. So
Oh,
that's good. That's what threw me off. But yeah, they just low class, low rate dance and holiday heart. Wanna be Oscar the Grouch, no brains over there. He he just a wanna be, and ain't nobody studying about him. And because nobody's on this app is running around this app telling folks not to associate with folks. That's them, and that's very diabolical and demonic. So they can do whatever they want. And like I said, y'all keep promising me a good time and putting me on papers and taking my license and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Y'all can't find me in Elmhurst? What's wrong? I thought y'all was these great folks that can locate and find folks. Well, come find me in Elmhurst. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for y'all to find me so that y'all can go to the police and serve me up papers. And for what? For what? What have I done to you? But that's what happened when you have a lot of masculine energy running around you and you're dealing with a little girl over there who likes to come after women and try to bully folks. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Leave Lady Blue alone. She's done nothing to you. Y'all just crazy. That's all. Just demented and crazy. That's
that's
all.
Essie, and that's
As his
Essie's
sister.
sister,
Yeah.
and that's gonna bring her out. Yep.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Y'all messing with Lady Blue. You're messing with Essie. You're messing with Priscilla. And he, well, he is a little girl, so that's why he's coming after women. See, he can't handle a real man. And if all you got to say about me is that I am not a pastor, I'm not a real pastor. Well, that's fine. Uh, Diddy's little brother. That's fine with me. Whatever you say. You're not hurting me, and you just fool. You all are just messy and an occult, and you're under Jezebel's spirit. You're under her spell, and you're doing her bidding, and you gonna end up all going down one by one. I promise you, you gonna go down. God gonna strike all of you. He gonna strike your channels. He's gonna strike you. He gonna cut the head off the snake, the rats. He got you. He got you. I ain't even worried about you. Y'all been pulling this foolishness for a whole year, and I have almost 2 years coming for me, and I was silent a whole lot of that time up until this point. Y'all ain't got y'all just demented. See, y'all, y'all just demons that need to go back to hell. That's what it is. You're just demons that need to go completely back to hell and leave people alone. But I'm telling you, leave Priscilla alone. She's not done anything to you except giving you what you asked for. She's giving you what you asked for. You over there defaming folks, so she hit your channel. And still, I'm very honored that she's done it for me. And she just met me, became a subscriber of mine. Diddy, brother, before you come on here trying to threaten anybody and defame somebody, please go get your poly grip and put them teeth in, because every time you open up your mouth, it sounds like your teeth is about to come flying out your mouth, and it sounds like you have a lisp. Fix
They
that
got
and
kicked out.
then come
They
on
got
here.
kicked out when they got kicked out when he was in prison.
Oh, well, I understand why he likes to drive a truck, because it reminds him of being confined behind bars. And that's okay. But your abusiveness is showing, little boy. It's showing really brightly. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. What you gonna do to me? I can leave my house and know that I'm safe. I have dealt with bigger demons in my lifetime on this earth, bigger than you. So do what you have to do. And when you all are ready to fulfill your obligations of showing me a good time, then maybe you'll stop being obsessive with me and stalkish with me. Because number one, I don't want you. I like women. I like women. I like a woman, not a man. And you're really making me feel like you want me, Diddy, little brother. Because if you didn't, you would just be quiet and just leave me alone. But it's all good. It's all good. Again, I'm telling you, I don't want you, sir. Sir, ma'am. I don't want you. You're not even my type. All
You
right.
right, Priscilla. You right, Priscilla. I am. I'm gonna speak my truth. But like I said, Danielle, you're a scumbag. You come online, you like to pretend to be a victim when you're not. You started all of this, and I'm gonna finish it. I have receipts where you've threatened other people. You've talked about doing sexual things to people's kids.
All
You
right.
talked about going to people's houses, stripping them naked and doing things to them. But see, you want to hide behind all of them, all of those demons that you got over
Yes,
there,
a
all those
weirdo.
whores you got over there. You want to hide behind them, and they're just as messy. They're just as messy.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to go on Sparkle Live so I can say how I really feel about you. But like I said, it was 6 hours.
He
You
just
did
a
a
low
6 hour
down,
live.
dirty sir, ma'am, rat skunk.
He's a piece of trash. And Reed just flip flops. Reed is mad
Read.
that I don't.
Go
He's
ahead.
mad
Read.
that I don't want to be. Reed is mad because I don't want to be his friend. Um, he flip flops, and Reed know Danielle got a problem. He flip flops. In the summertime, they were talking about him, calling him an edophile, but that's what he does. But we're gonna handle Reed in the morning. So I ain't gonna say too much about Reed, but like I said, with Danielle, um, I left YouTube 2 months ago. Ain't say nothing to this dude, and you had Reed constantly email, constantly harass me, constantly bully me, making videos about me every day. I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. But then when you had No Edges come up and call me out my name and disrespect me, then it was time for me to come back. And I'm just going to put receipt after receipt after receipt out. I'm not talking to you. I'm just warning the people about you. And I'm going to continue to warn the people about you. You can let Sparkle up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop down. I'm gonna save the rest for Sparkle's channel. I apologize, Eagles. It's just a lot that I
You're
want to
lying because
say.
I had something to
And
say because I don't like punks and cowards threatening women and trying to bully women that's not saying or doing anything to them. Lady
yeah,
Blue ain't doing nothing to them. Um,
yeah,
Priscilla ain't doing anything to them
right.
except
I'm gonna
giving them
drop.
what they're asking for.
Yeah, I'm
Go.
gonna drop down. But Sparkle, please do go live and let me come up. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Hold on, Eagle. Hey,
Thanks.
hold on. I got a phone call. Go ahead. Hey, I got a phone
Oh,
call.
I'm gonna take you there. Um, yeah, I don't like punks and bullies that like to come after women. That's a shame. And nobody's saying anything about that. Nobody. It's a bunch of hypocriticalness hypocrisy going on over there in that occult. And that's what they are. They are an occult. And I don't play with snakes, rats, or anything of that category. I don't fool with folks like that. Y'all all good over there while they calling me pedophiles and all of this foolishness. But then when I respond and tell you I ain't got no baby oil for you, then you have a problem. Then I'm rude and nasty and ain't a real pastor. I'm this and I'm that. Well, it seemed like it takes one to know one. Hmm. As the elephant, I mean Jezebel would say, I'll wait. Now I done said what I said, and I meant what I said, and ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Ain't nobody gonna beat me. Nobody but God. And at this point, I he's not he's not condemned me or any of that right now because I'm staying in the boundary lines. I'm going to bring you back up, Sparkle, so when you get off, you can just chime in. Y'all are just foolishness. You're just little kids.
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh. I hear you. Go ahead, Sparkle.
Okay. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen to Eagles. I gotta run out 'cause I gotta get some food 'cause our families love us. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Eagles. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Priscilla. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Lady D, Lady Blue, or Terry. No, none of us. We love Eagles and we don't play about Eagles, okay? But I'm gonna save it for the rest of my platform too, Eagles. I'm gonna be live in a minute and I just tag somebody because Liz, we know your identity. I got an idea who you are, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Because if you that sad family alleged family member, you are sad. But I'm gonna leave it like that. Because you always been jealous. But anyway, I love you, Eagles. Love you.
Love you.
And like I said, ain't nothing gonna happen to none of us. Period. And Lady D and Eagles can never be what's the name. What God put together, let no man take apart. Okay, go get Willie and get him on your show. Go get Spook and get him on your show. And keep playing with Mama Have Willie. Contact Eagles. Okay? Then we gonna really let's get this party started. With your extortion behind Lynetta. Anyway, I love you, Eagles. Ciao, bye.
All right. Love you too. Thank you all, every last one of you that have come. Associate Minister, it's good to see you today, brother. It's good to see you. I appreciate you keeping it moving with Auxiliary 347. Thank you for coming. Thank you for Sparkles for coming. Priscilla, thank you for coming. Um, unapologetic with unapologetic real talk with Lady D. Thank you for coming. Um, just sorry that this was not better live a positivity, but I thank you for coming. I'm going to reach out to you, sis. Thank you, Mookie, for tapping in today. I really appreciate you all. I want to tell you all, please stay away from that honey, that honey oil hideout. It's in the coat. It's in the coat, and it's gonna lead you to places you don't want to go. Just stay away from Diddy's low and all. Don't let them drag you straight to hell over their foolishness. All right, I'm gone. Love you too. Apologetic with real talk. I'm gonna give you a call when this ends. All right, we out of here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Michael, for stopping by. We appreciate you. All right, you all have a blessed day. You all have a blessed and safe day. I will see you in the next one.